Guys, I'm here at the Creative Exchange. There's so many artists, and we had a great panel. The lead singer from the one that sung our favorite song, All My Cousins Know. Okay, can you sing the first line?
Of what?
I can't wait to get to school each day.
I can't wait to get to school each day. Even though I didn't sing that one.
You did? Are you in spoken word? Awesome.
Spoken word, and then I write songs too.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your name?
Adrian Jackson.
Okay, I'm Star. Nice to meet you. Did you ever look? Hey guys, I'm here at the Music Exchange.
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey.
So I am Amar Khalil, aka Amar Khalil. No. Lead singer for Tony for the last 20 years. Took off yesterday in this place back in '96, and got a solo project out right now. And it's lovely. A new single called By My Side. Video is out. Check it out on YouTube.
That's awesome. Okay, so what was your favorite song of 2022?
Probably Anniversary.
Okay, hit it. Give me a line.
No,
Come
I am
on.
not singing. I'm not really singing.
You know, one of my favorite songs was I Care. Did you see that one?
We never did that in concert.
No, I love that song.
Yeah, we did all the Feels Good, Southern California, Anniversary.
One line.
No, because I'm not tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait for anniversary.
Oh, shoot. You should have been here.
It's
So
all good.
wonderful to meet you. All right. For example, Rob, what kind of questions should I ask? Right.
How's the balance with the vocal? What do you think of the melody? How about, does this work for Rihanna? Something like that.
I'm with all these famous people.
Those guys, they're the famous guys.
Yeah.
I'm just on the support team. I'm a small piece of it.
You guys are amazing.
The
Thank you
creative.
for everything that you do and giving back and helping all of us.
Thank you for coming. Glad you could put up with us for an hour, 2 hours.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Right now, so I would just recommend that that's what you do. But anything you put your mind to, you can do it. There's a reason for this. I'm waiting to hear.
You have our attention.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I was just so listen.
That's gangster.
You have some music that you'd like to place in a film?
I do.
Well, I'm a filmmaker, so
I know you told me
please, if
yesterday.
you would share the music with a filmmaker,
Okay.
then that's how you get your music into film.
Okay.
And that solves all of your other
It
problems.
solves all my
You take the
problems.
money that you get from the music that you put in the film,
And put it into the nonprofit.
and you fund everything that you're doing.
That's wonderful. Very good. Thank you.
Already dropped the mic.
How am I going to get the people to understand and be just as driven and really want to back me up and see me win? Because I'm not even making the bread yet, but I'm like handing out money left and right. So that's my question.
You gotta start where you are and then grow. Everybody's not gonna believe in you just because you believe in you. You gotta achieve a certain amount of success, show people that you've achieved something and you're making some moves, and then as you make moves, more money will come in. Then you can use that to attract maybe somebody that can provide something that you're missing, but it's just called time. And then, you know, when you're a superstar, everything it's automatic, but you just have to take baby steps and get to where you want to go, and then more people will come along because they either see what you're doing or you can pay them. But I think it's just time.
I'm gonna add to that. I think another thing is you can't give yourself a time frame. It has to happen in the next 90 days because you are independent. It may take you 18 months, 2 years to just get this piece out. But you got, like he said, start where you are. A lot of people don't want to just, oh, I need to get put on. J. King, put me on. Kendrick Lamar, put me on. My philosophy is network across the board with people like you. Like you said, you work with Ivan. You got people who like to do videos or something. Work across the board. Because you can't think it's like it's bread and it's going to go stale. You got a project.
Wow.
It's not going to go stale. It's not milk in the refrigerator.
Wow.
You got a project that can last. It could be 5 years and someone's like, you know what? I want this for my movie 10 years later. And you can hit a lick. So don't think in terms of, I got to have it now. Because if you think in those terms, and that's what the industry do, you're only going to be hot for a second. And black people, we throw away our artists. Reggie Calloway is here. Amazing. Amazing. He should be, he's like a living legend. You know what I mean? AK, independent. Cold-blooded. Let me add this too. If you're an artist, you need to know the business. You gotta know the business, start your label, and not be afraid to get out there in the community, sell your flyers, your DVDs. You need $10,000, you go get the $10,000. Because if you ask one of these people, they're gonna take interest to it.
You must have in your person, in your mind, between your ears, before you come to me, how you gonna make me some money. Whole different thought, whole different perspective. And I'm gonna give it to you like this. Millennials, baby boomers, two different thought patterns. The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, even into the new millennium, the 2000s, that was a certain type of financier. That was a certain type of guy with that money. A lot of people could get lucky in the 80s and 70s and 90s and get some money. That cat that got some money today ain't no joke. If you got some money today, you bad. You intentional. Ain't no mistakes. Ain't no sex for trades and stuff like that. The stuff that they be putting out there, because he understands where his money could take him. She understands where her money could take him. So to have the privilege to get in front of somebody's face that happen to have some money, understand what I said, the privilege. Because there's a lot of people that there's a difference between income. There's a difference between earning $250,000 and having $250,000.
That's right.
There's a difference between earning $1 million and having $1 million. They are not one and the same.
And I want to say this to the artist part. Trust your art. How much money did you have when you started your art? And I'm glad all of the brothers talking about money and what you need and all of that. Money ain't where the gift comes from. And a lot of times the art gets diminished when we start focusing on the trivial thing called money.
That's right.
I don't produce everybody. One brother that I was interested in producing that I didn't ultimately produce, he said, man, I really just want to get my song out there. I said, out where? He said, out there, to the world. I said, the world is kind of huge, dude. I said, who do you want to hear your music? He said, I want the whole world to hear it. I said, no, I need names, homie. I wasn't thinking about money. I'm just being who I am.
That's right.
Because I'm the value in the story. There is nothing greater than me. There's nothing you're going to give me that's going to define me. I'm the gift to you all.
That's right. That's right.
Example and to let my light shine, doing right by others and treat my neighbors kind. Oh, I can't save the world, but I'll try. And I don't know why when that's exactly what we're made for.